second. Gotta turn it off. Gotta turn it off. Gotta turn it off to turn it on. How's that? Is that much better? Okay, baby. Well, here we are. Here we are. In this big old empty room. Staring each other down. Okay, Leos. It's your season. Happy birthday. What a summer. Oh my goodness. This weather is delicious, delightful. It's still lovely. And all that jazz. It's so good out today. It's really hot. But bringing you the heat for Leo season. What's hot? What's the predicts for Leo season? Happy birthday to all my Leo friends. I have many of yous. Let's start with Leo then. As we do, like you do, Leo 116. Itchy. Itchy girl. It's itchy season, huh? Leo, how's your season, Leo? This is for Leo. Saint Michael, please protect Leo, Virgin Mother. Please intercede on Leo's behalf. Here's your season, babies. We have the Four of Cups crossed by the Five of Pentacles. The Death card is why we are talking about it. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the past. We have the Seven of Wands crowning. The Six of Worlds, okay. Near future. Your energy, Hierophant reversed. Your surroundings, Man of Worlds. Your advice, Two of Cups reversed. And your outcome, Nine of Wands reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have Six of Swords reversed. So there's some kind of returning energy here. It doesn't have to be a person, okay? This isn't about your ex. This ain't about your ex. Okay, Leo? So Leo, happy birthday. How are we going to start your season? Well, we're going to say no thank you to the naysayers and the problem makers. How's that? A little better. There you go. Naysayers and problem makers are for the birds. You're going to get a bird's eye view of something. I see you going up into a tower of your own desires, actually. This is like going to a state park and climbing the observation towers, or, you know, seeing an observation tower in a big city, a sunset from very far away. This is a very far away view of something that you have. And I also see you really seeing purpose this time around the sun. You have a new lease on life, Leo. A new lease on life. It comes from letting go of a lot of stuff. It comes from having been through a lot. They said to hell and back. And I show that you're ready to let that go and be a Leo again. It might be a really hot scorcher for you where you are. It might be really dry. Stay hydro, okay? Stay hydro, not aggro, okay? Great. Hydration includes potassium and sodium. Wanna know why? They help your muscles work, okay? So sugar does not equal the right electrolytes. Just so you know, you might have to change a habit of something. I also see that you are kind of turning things down when you don't feel like it, which is not maybe a past habit of yours. Maybe you wanted to be at the center of things, the center of attention, and now you're not finding that to be the right spot for you. I feel that you've let go of a lot of things, and now you're kind of ready for you're ready for a little bit of applause. You're ready to step forward onto the stage. You're ready to be seen and heard. You're ready to receive whatever it is coming to you. Because you know that you've worked really hard on something. Recent past is Eight of Pentacles. You've worked really hard on something. You've been cooperative. You've been kind. And not that you're turning down everything, but you are definitely taking like control of your own space. Seven of Wands is here. We are doing a dance. We are doing, hello there. We are doing a dance, Leo. We are doing a dance. I show a performance of some sort. So some of you might have a performance. Some of you might be like getting better at something. So some of you might be increasing your skills at something that's really important, and it's kind of native to your heritage. Someone's secretly watching you too. It's like a good eye on you. You've got the higher ups, not just the angels, but like maybe where you work, or a cousin with a lot of money or something like that. Leo, I show that you are standing strong. There's a gate. You're in a gated community. There's a gate around what you do. There's a powerful fertility. Now, don't think that fertility means the first thing that comes to your mind. No. Fertility is all the wild things. So let's say you grow wildflowers, or you have abundance surrounding you. That is wild things. Protect your wild heart, okay? This is a very good time to show that you have an upper hand at life, because look at, you did your hard work. You did your hard work, and now you're not ready to show it. See, we have this Eight of Pentacles here saying Leo did their hard work. We have the Seven of Wands saying we have the Seven of Wands saying, keep an eye on your stuff. Keep an eye on your, like, what you listen to, what you take in, what you observe. Don't give attention to things that you're like, they're just novice at this. You don't have to help them this time, okay? So you've done that work. It's time for you to protect your own self. And I show that you will be doing that, collecting, Leo. Six of Pentacles. This is a very platonic energy, okay? And then, in fact, the whole of the reading is saying, stay platonic, stay. See, look at these two swans trumpeting over what? That's not a courtship dance. That is, I work the hardest, know me. This is a very competitive feeling I'm getting throughout this reading so far for Leo season. I also show Uranus and Gemini having a big impact on your behavior. So Uranus and Gemini, I have some readings about that. Watch maybe the first little bit of it, because it's got a, what's the word? It's got a sort of mindful approach to things. You're going to change to a more observant, mindful person, Leo. You also find a lot more spine in this as well, and you might feel as though you can astral project, or as though you can apparate into other places suddenly. So your mind is like what you're keeping sacred right now. This is very good energy. It's very mature energy. I also show that the Hierophant reversed. This isn't meant for me, you're saying. I don't know where I belong. This isn't meant for me. I'm just like navigating these places that Earth offers. I don't know where I'm supposed to be right now, but I feel like I should be somewhere where I feel like there's other people like me, and then you're feeling kind of alien. Every sign besides I know that Aquarius gets this a lot, but every sign feels some kind of alien feeling. I got something in my teeth. My bad. Man of Worlds. Well, they just see you slowly progressing now, don't they? Step by step. Ooh, baby. Gonna get to you, girl. So that also might be somebody who's trying to approach you, Leo. Somebody who has been, somebody who's been kind of, you know, maybe they in the past they've been very fast at something, and then, or they've really love bombed, and they're trying to hold back on that idea. They're trying to figure out like their own place, perhaps their own impact. They're trying to make a mark on the world before they come to you, because they are trying it, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to come towards you, Leo. They're trying to come towards you. Hello, I'm on Leo. And you also might have like people watching you, like, you know, at the office, on a stage. There's some kind of like production value to what you do that people are like, you know, like talking about Leo. Could they be a moneymaker for us? Like that kind of thing. Don't get scalped, Leo. Don't get headhunted. All right. So this is my thing for the next so long. Don't partner up right now, especially during Mercury retrograde. But this is the Leo season. It's saying don't find love during this time. Don't partner up. Don't make agreements. Okay. Don't agree to get married. That kind of stuff. Because don't agree to romantic relationships. Don't agree to stuff, because it's not an agreeable time. Okay. Mercury is in your sign, and it's retrograde right now, right? But also, it's your birthday. It's your birthday season. You're a free agent. Think of it that way. Okay. They want you to think of like you are the pick of the litter here. Everybody has their eye on you. Everybody wants what you do. Everybody wants a piece of you. Just know that. Carry that around with you. Have at it. Okay. The 9 of Wands reversed. I feel that you're sick of these structures. This is the Hierophant reverse too. I feel that you're just going to things that are more wild and chaotic. Maybe this feels like somebody who used to have like the most manicured lawn, and now they have wildflowers instead, or they grow food instead of a lawn. This is somebody who is really trying to be natural, wild, free. Okay. You might also have some chiropractic visit or some kind of readjustments that you're making. You can do that yourself at home too. I also show that like you might feel dizzy if you have vertigo, or if you have some kind of sensitivity. I show that things might look like something else to you. Like, let's say you're looking at birds in the sky and they're flying across in a flock of birds, and then you're like, that looks like waves in the sea. So it's kind of like things are looking different to you. You're seeing the world differently. This aligns with what we saw in the Pisces North Node reading as well. So there's that as well. Don't forget these readings, you know, Pisces North Node is still active until I think like middle of next year. So you can look at those North Node readings, okay? Find your North Node on your chart and go watch that Pisces North Node reading using your North Node. Mine happens to also be Leo, so there you go. But I do see that you're just seeing things from a different perspective. You're kind of seeing through the big curtain, past the Wizard of Oz, into, you know, into this like land of the free. So that's probably where you reside, Leo, right? The land of the free and the home of the brave. Now, I would not call that this country. I would not do that. But I think that you house that spirit, Leo. You house that spirit. Some of you might be kayakers as well. Some of you might be kayaking or finding a vessel to float on. That'd be nice. I also see some good luck coming to you. Good luck coming in the form of sunflowers, having a good reason to go outside. Some of you might be rock climbers or hikers. Some of you could be really honestly working on, I'm getting a lot about the spine. That is your body part, Leo, the spine. And a lot about catapulting into the future. And look at these swans like squawking over the crumbs. You're actually moving forward from the fighting and the bickering and the competition, because I think that you're officially in a place here, Leo, that you realize the reason that you're not quite in groups or you're not quite fitting in right now is because you're ahead of the class here. It's hard because I remember being, I've said this to an Aquarius friend of mine. It's really hard to be the smartest one in the room, isn't it? I know how that feels. It's not usually me anymore, but it used to be me when I was younger, right? So this is kind of like you. It's really not easy to be the only one of something of talent in the room. It's really not easy for you, but you're doing it and you're holding it, and you're going to be protecting yourself and everything that you've earned and what is yours, okay? They said don't partner up right now. Trust no one but Leo, because Leo, you've done this self-work. You deserve the credit. And it's yours for the taking. Everybody can just watch you achieve, okay? Wow. I wonder what you're going for, Leo. It sounds really good. That sounds like a good season to me. All right, let's do Virgo. Hi, Virgo. 17, 12. I am going to go turn on my AC really quick. BRB, babies. BRB. Hold on. I mean, that's pretty good, right? It's 90 degrees out. I staved it off for like 3 or 4 hours. But it's now 85 in here. And I'm starting to lose my grip. Woo-wee! All right, let's do... I wish my mods were here. My mod buddies, anybody? Anybody mod buddy? Any mod buddies? Let's do Virgo. I'm sorry, Virgo. I'm going to do that again. 18, 17. There you go. All right, Virgo. Virgorella. Here we go. Virgonic. Ooh, I'm getting like, as popular as, what was that? What does he call it? It's Eddie Izzard. Eddie says, what kind of vinaigrette? What kind of, hold on. It's on my counter here and I can't think of the word. He says, oh, balsamic vinaigrette. He says balsamic vinaigrette over and over. And how it just like one day in the mid 2000s, it just popped up. Balsamic vinaigrette, and that might be your energy, Virgo. You might just be popping up, That's funny. It just overnight, balsamic vinaigrette everywhere around the world. Everybody had it as a dressing option suddenly. It used to be French, ranch, and Italian, or like oil and vinegar, but balsamic vinaigrette really made its mark very quickly in the world. I don't know. I do enjoy some balsamic vinaigrette though. I like vinaigrettes of all kinds. Vinegar is one of my favorite food groups. Pickles, anything pickled. Okay, Virgo, don't know why that's coming up. Maybe you enjoy it too. Maybe you're a pickler of things. Maybe you're in a pickle. Who knows? Let's see what Virgo has in store for Leo season. Leo season for Virgo, for the sign of Virgo. Leo season for the sign of Virgo. Leo season for the sign of Virgo. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Here we go. Virgo. Saint Michael, please protect Virgo. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Virgo's behalf. Here we go. Center of your reading is similar to Leo's. It's a very interesting breakthrough that you're having here, Virgo. Let me get it all out here. We have the Three of Swords crossed by the Knight of Wands. At the base of the reading is the Six of Swords reversed. Leaving the reading is the Ace of Cups. Crowning you is the Three of Wands reversed. Near future, Child of Worlds, so Page of Pentacles. In your energy, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. In the energy surrounding you, the universe or the world reversed. And your advice, I use, instead of hopes and fears, I don't like that one because it's like, I don't want to delegate so much. So advice, High Priestess, and then outcome, Four of Cups reverse. I think you're just kind of, in this Leo season, really just enjoy the carnival, okay? You're just gonna enjoy the fair. You're gonna go outside. You're gonna enjoy all the vintage shopping, all of the wonderful markets and free music that your city offers. You're going to be doing a lot of the fun things, reminding you of your childhood, maybe going to the public pools or the beaches. You know, there's going to be a lot of summery things for you. And that's not a prediction, really, is it? But I will show that you will. I gotta get it. What did I eat? Popcorn or something? Jesus, I didn't. It's gone now. Okay, thank you for waiting. I do show that you have been very nostalgic, and this has been very difficult for you, Virgo, because you're such a grown-up, and suddenly, I'm getting that, suddenly I see, I don't know the words to that song, but I feel like that song is, hey, it's Mojo, vintage. So Virgo, anyways, I don't know the words to that song, but I feel like those might be important lyrics for you. You've had your armor on for a long time, you know, of like, I'm tough, I can do it, you know, like can-do spirit, can-do attitude, gearing up to go out, you know, putting on your armor and wearing leather and lace as like a thing to intimidate people with and to make them back off. Have you ever tried pink feathers? You know what I mean? Like, you're trying something totally different than what you are wearing. And it's because it's been a journey for you in toughness and like always being this like hardworking, everyone can rely on you kind of person. Now, this energy is returning to you because you need to loosen up and get younger. And I feel that you have been in your readings. I've been feeling this. And I don't know what Virgo I'm talking to because none of you write me. So I'm going to race through this one unless you get a reading at tarotdamore.com or something. But yeah, in the past, you have a new love or some kind of new offer coming in. And it was a butterfly effect of other things. So it could have been that your friend was like, oh, I have another friend. Or you meant, or like maybe you and your friend went speed dating for your friend and then you ended up dating somebody, even though you didn't go there necessarily for you. So it's like something you benefited from, even though you initially didn't really even have a plan. So this is very unplanned energy. I show for Leo season that's coming in. I show that you kind of have been manifesting this and now it's time. So why wait? Buy now. Buy now, pay later might be a thing. You might buy a big purchase. You might make a decision. You might swipe that credit card and go somewhere. But you're not going to wait for it. There's no more, like, nothing holding you back. Nothing stopping you here. You wanna relive something about your childhood. You want to be able to give again. And you feel empty because you've been overgiving for so long, proving your value to just breathe. Right? And why does everybody get to have all the fun? I want to have fun too. That's what I show here. And you know this is going to be a good time, not a long time. So some of you might be hopping into bed with random people if that's your style. Okay. I also show that you might really be like not worried about saving right now or not worried about your future. You might already have all the things that you love and need, and you might just be like, you know what? Time to blow off some steam. That's cool. Everybody around you is like, well, it's like they don't understand you because they feel like you're gonna, Virgo will be back. There's no way that they can't show up and carry the team. You know, there's no way that Virgo always has the spreadsheets. Virgo always takes the notes. Virgo will be there. They'll be back. They'll be back. This isn't, ooh, Virgo's gonna get it. Ooh, no, you're not. No, you're not. Okay? No, you're not. And I feel like your energy is like, you know what to do. You're learning how to play. You're learning how to use your frontal cortex here. How to decipher, how to make judgments. A lot of people say, don't judge me. And you're like, hi, judgment makes me human. I make judgments every second of the day based on my frontal cortex ability. So if you call me judgmental, yes, then that is true. But I'm not gonna be a mean person. So if you call me mean, or where my judgment is killing your vibe, that's not what I'm here to do. It's a really big lesson here, Virgo, that you're playing into. I love this for you. You've sacrificed a lot to be where you're at, and the status that you are in is like, I don't need it. I don't need it if it's not gonna make me feel good. It's a really similar vibe to Leo, but yours is more like, I'll stay home. It's better there. I'll just stay home because I cook better than this restaurant. I'll stay home because, yeah, the fare has corn on the cob, but it's $8. And mine at home is so much better than the corn on the cob at the fair. You know, something like this. Or it's not organic, so I don't want to eat it. This is super me, by the way, Venus and Virgo. Anyways, I feel like you're not waiting for fun. You're going to go have a lot of fun in Leo season. You're going to do things that keep you local, things that keep you entertained, light entertainment. You're not going to be super crazy with it this year. You're going to be like, this is for a short time where I just get to blow it off. I'm going to call in sick to work. I'm going to take a vacation. I'm going to stay with my kids. I'm going to do things that make me feel young again, because I have been feeling really old lately. Only because I've been stressing myself out, only because people expect so much from me, only because I used to be a perfectionist and now I'm not. Good. That's what I have for you, a Virgo. Excellent reading. You've been doing some great readings lately. I'm enjoying that very much. Anybody who's missing out on a Virgo right now is really missing out, because they've been waiting for this version of you for so long. Oh, wow. Okay, Libra. Libros and Libras, okay? And Librams. Librams. Well. Let's go. Well. Mojo, how are ya today? Guess what? You didn't get a weekly reading, and I'm so sorry, because I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it, the Instagram. I was like, bye. How dare you? YouTube doesn't mess with me like that. And if it does, there's people here to tell me. Hi, Roxanne. All right, we're on Libra. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. Let's keep it going with Libra. Wow, Libra. Here we go, Libra. Here we go. Clap, clap. Uh-oh, did you get the clap, Libra? Libra, what happened? You better go get yourself checked. I'm just saying. We all do it. My doctor used to be like, Grace. I'd be like, what? I have to get checked. Aw. Not anymore. Now my doctor's like, haven't seen Grace in a couple years. Woke up adorable again. Precious boo-boo person. Well, we just can't help it, can we? All right, let's go. Libra. Is it even possible? I want to put a mirror in front of me when I wake up and be like, you love my hair today? Thank you. It's very, I don't know. I don't even know what this is, this style. I don't know. I didn't want the bangs, so I was like, let's do a swoop. Let's do a 80s poof swoop. And then it turned into this weird boyish thing. Like, I'm like, this is, you know what this is? My homage to Ozzy Osbourne. Homage to Ozzy. Cooper, what'd you say? You didn't want to say it? Are you a Libra? Feel the damn cards. All right, here we go. Libra. How is your Libra? Whoa, whoa. Mercury retrograde strikes again. How is your... Thanks, Mojo. Well, thanks, friend. There's me radiating. Care Bear heart. Okay. Mojo, you're distracting me now with compliments. That's one way to distract a Leo. All right. Libra, back to you. How is your Leo season? Dying to know what he said. What did he say? Oh, I can't see that one. Retracted. Okay. Saint Michael, please protect Libra. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Libra's behalf. What sign was Ozzy? I don't know that one. Libra. We're talking about you, Libra, here. Two of Worlds crossed. Well, it sounded like really judgy. Sorry, I'm going to be excited now. Two of Worlds crossed by the Queen of Swords. That's you, Libra. Well, decisions. You could go back. You're leaning towards what you did in the past. Let me just tell you that. And the Six of Wands is at the base of the reading. So you've been feeling real good. Sowing your oats, if I may. Sowing your wild oats. You've been highly connected to people. This person, oh, did you see so-and-so? Because they know so-and-so. Oh my gosh. Like, it's just like you're the socialite of the zodiac. You might even be doing some kind of walk or fundraiser. Okay. Leo season. But this is based on like why you're asking about Leo season. So you're asking, is this high going to continue to be this high? Let me see. In the past, you have been spending a lot of your time. I do think that your time is your biggest asset right now. This feels like somebody who makes good money and already has like a savings plan and something like set in gear towards the future. But if this is not you, then you need to do that. Is the thing in the past is like this is weighing on you. It's starting to get a little emotional. But I think that for some of you, this is your time. Like if you've already done your savings and you've done some things towards your future, that now you're like, man, I wish I had time to do this stuff. I don't want to be stuck in an office, 67 hours a week. I'd rather be sun tanning. Now, why am I not tan? I should be. Soon. Libra. Near future. King of Wands reversed. Why? I can't. That's for other people. Who is this? Queen of Cups reverse. What? Hangman reverse. Let's hold on, Libra. It's not bad. You got a crown. Hermit. There, the Hermit. Oh. Aha. You Libra? In Leo season, you're going to be having a standoff It reminds me of this scene from The Simpsons where Lisa, well, Bart, I think always Bart starts it. He's like, well, I'm gonna kick I'm gonna kick my legs like this, and if you come in my path, it's your own fault. And then Lisa goes, well, I'm gonna swing my arms like this, and if you get in my way, it's your own fault. And then they walk into each other, and it goes off screen, and then all you hear is, ow, ow. But I feel like you're gonna do your own thing, and they're gonna do their own thing, and you're gonna go in this way, and it's like you're both waiting for each other to talk. So one of you's got to bend, or this is going to snap. The branch bends, does not break. If it breaks, it loses access to the nutrients. Do you understand that I hear the messages from nature? Like I start talking and that was it. The branch will not break. It will bend, but it won't break. Because if it snaps, it loses access to the nutrients. That's what's going on here. Anger will snap something like that. Lightning will snap something like that. You just want it to bend a little bit. That's what I get from you. You've been maybe in a mess. Like, I don't know if your parents are getting divorced, or maybe they did a long time ago. But you've been within a mess of two other people. It's like you're in the middle of a friendship or in the middle of a quarrel. Quarrel? You say it. Everybody at home say it. Quarrel. Quarrel. It's losing meaning. Quarrel. Quarrel. Squirrel. Okay. Great Odin's beard. I show that you're going to be exclaiming something. Somebody might exclaim a few profanities at somebody else here and make them cry. Somebody might judge somebody really harshly and make them cry. I feel like that in Leo season. So it doesn't have to be harsh. It could be that you joined a pie eating contest and then you only ate one pie, but the other person ate 37 pies, and then you cried about it. But this is like something where you thought you were gonna, like, maybe this is something you thought you were a shoo-in. You're definitely gonna win this one, and then you didn't, and it made you really sad. Okay, be careful with competitive energy. Don't play the game if you can't take a loss. Write that down. I just made that up now. Put it on a t-shirt. Let's go sell it. All right. Some of you have either a really bad relationship with your dad, or you lost your dad, or both, or your grandfather. So this is like a tough masculine energy that's kind of crowning you. But it's almost like if they're gone, you miss them, even though they were toxic. If you were in a relationship and they're gone, you miss them, even though they were toxic. Do you see the energy, how it works? It's all the same. It's all the same. Ooh, we'll have to talk about t-shirts. But listen. You forget that you're the jewel. What is that? Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. It's about respect. They want me to take a look at this shell here. Why? I found this. I found this shell myself. I can't believe I found it, because I was like, I don't find... That's for native people of Florida to find. But I found this, and I washed it and kept it and took it home, and I think I found this. I know I found this one for sure. You know, I like the Fibonacci sequence. But why am I looking at this, please? There's also like buying yourself flowers. Okay. They're trying to tell me something like, take yourself back to a time when, okay. So I bought myself flowers last because for $3.50 at Trader Joe's, you can get like a little mini bouquet, and they're just so great, and they last for like 2 or 3 weeks. And it's just $3, you know, and you can just spend that on yourself and have a nice thing to look at and smell and take care of for a little while in time, right? And you can dry them out and keep them, or you can, you know, put them in your compost. But like, why is that the energy? Oh, because you need to let this thing end. So if somebody passed away, I'm very sorry, but I'm going to let that energy go lightly, very lightly and lovingly. Thank you for staying. If this is about a competition, if this is about somebody who did you dirty, I will say that you can make great perfume out of those pounded rose petals. You know what I mean? Mortar. Mortar. Now, what does it have to do with the shells? Listening? I heard the word cacophony. Cacophony. Why? My angels and spirits guides have been a little bit scattered lately. What about the shells, guys? It's about growth and the process of change. And the shell didn't get this way. Like, they want you to Google research how do shells develop. Like, how are shells even made? Is it like a fingernail of a snail? Is it like, what is it? How? I don't even know. So, okay. I'm just a messenger. All right, enough of that. You got headphones in? Sorry. Why are you like this is my question to you, Libra. Because this reading don't make any sense to me. But I promise you I'll get at least 2, 3, 4, or 5 Libras. That'll be like, made perfect sense, everything hit, blah, 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 spot on. And I'm like, all right. So, Cooper, you can retract that message and get the fuck out of here. Can you kick him out, Mojo? I appreciate you. Steal shells from others. I know, but what is it? Is the shell a piece of something's body? Are they just there? How are they formed? Where are they from? I don't know that one. Thanks for helping. Anyways, Libra, the question that I'm asking you, why are you like this, is the question that you're asking yourself, and you're laughing about it because you're like, I don't know, why am I like this? Great, help. And I'm like, baby, I don't know what you need. Honey, you're like a baby with colic. You don't know what you need. Oh, baby, I see you. Talk to your grandma. She's got you. Okay? Whether she's here or not, talk to your grandmother. Yeah, do some yoga, downward dog, Uttanasana, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Okay. I know a lot of Sanskrit. The winding road. Every day is a winding road. I get a little bit closer. I feel like, okay, prediction time, boat energy, like wind in the hair energy. We got the Cadillac grills, Cadillac spills, Cadillac bills, ludicrous. Okay, I don't know. What's this? Formed and grown by various creatures as armor or exoskeleton. Okay, thank you. It's like a fingernail. Gotcha. And look at, they hermit. They're going through something. You're just waiting around for them too. You're like, I know you'll get it. I know they'll get better. I know they're going to figure it out. They're going to figure it out. They're going to figure it out. I'll wait. Why are you like that? Don't wait. Do your thing. I do see you doing your thing, but it's kind of a performance. But it's okay, because you're having a good time. Okay, Libra? But they are doing something over there. They're in some kind of cult. They're in some kind of... I don't know. I don't know what that is. They worship something that you don't understand either. They're meow, 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 meow. If this is a weird message, but if you're, I got the song Grandma's Hands. Again, I get that song a lot. Grandma's hands used to know Put your love in Jesus' hand, grandma's hands. Bill Withers, right? So Christianity was taught to black people at the end of a whip, but that's all I'm gonna say, because there are so many Christians that will come for me. So I'm not gonna say nothing, and it's not my place. But I just do know that part of history, and I'm not afraid to say that statement as fact, because that is fact. And I think that your original person, this is your surroundings, okay? You're not this person. This person has to do it a certain way because they're from a different planet than you. And yes, we are from planets. We are from other planets. It's been proven now. Hallelujah. The ingredients to make life are now verified as coming from outer space. Aliens are real. Okay, so what I show for you is this, don't be afraid to like lounge. Don't be afraid to watch movies. Don't be afraid to take rest. Don't be afraid to call in sick or have a mental health day. Because I show that you're watching and observing something here of great help to you. And I show that they want you to kind of be lazy, have a nice lazy summer. They want you to sit around. They want you to sunbathe. They want you to, you know, I'm getting like real like lazy, hazy summer. Well, some of you might have pollution where you are, or like smoke or something. It's been pretty hazy here. It's not my favorite. I don't. Blue skies is like, where are they? They're like slate gray. They're not what I remember, but that's another thing that you're doing too here. You're trying to live your childhood again, or you're trying to give to children again, okay? Because I show that you're like, I don't have time to be crying about this person. I don't have time to be. You might be crying in secret, but you know, I don't have time to be. I have to be out here in this world, filling it with my presence and my gifts. You don't have time. Time is, remember I said that? Time is your enemy here. Make time, okay? And I would say you're one of the people maybe to clear your calendars. Maybe clear your calendar and don't obligate yourself. Do only go if you really want to. You can put things maybe on your calendars, but then really review if you want to do that today. Do you have to do it? Do you want to do it? Maybe take a swim. Go for a swim. You know, maybe just chill in the lounging chair. Okay? This person ain't coming out. Just so you know, not during Leo season. They're going to stay this way. And they might make a feeble attempt here and there, but okay. You're going to be friendly. I don't think it's going to lead to anything much during Leo season, okay? This was confusing as fuck. I'm going to stop now. Thank you, Libra. What's going on? Formed and grown by various creatures as armor or exoskeleton. We are such stuff as the stars are made of. We are stardust, right? Odds of being born, 400 trillion to 1. Congrats. You won the lottery. You are alive. Enjoy. This is precisely why I don't feel personally that we have the right to end our own lives because of how difficult it was for us to get here. But like everything, that can change too. My opinions are not ironclad. They are not beliefs, and they are certainly not my principles. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, 49, 55. It's funny how everybody loves Leo season, isn't it? Everybody loves Leo season. Every single reader. You know, I don't see nothing about the other signs, and people be, it's funny too. People will be like, "Happy birthday, Leo," and it'll be like July 2nd. I'm like, "What about Cancer?" It's really funny. I'm like, "Hey, don't say that yet. It's not our turn. Come on now. Everybody gets a turn." I know y'all like to spin the big wheel. It's like, who doesn't watch The Price is Right? It's like, Leo, you are that attracted. You know what I mean? Like, I watched, I think I had COVID or something, or I was just lazy. But I watched so much Price is Right that I became disgusted with it and its capitalist function. Anyways, Scorpio, I don't know, where are you at with your summer extravaganza? I just show it's like a big show. It's like a big hypey attraction. Ooh, blinking lights and shiny objects. And what are we doing here? Is this a fair? Is this an affair? Ooh, what's going on with the wordplay? Scorpio, are you a poet? You doing poetry? You trying it out? Welcome. Let's go. Scorpio, Leo season for Scorpio. Saint Michael, please protect Scorpio. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Scorpio's behalf. Wow. Well, you and Leo, huh? The 5 of coins setting you up here. Crossed by the Strength card. You've had to endure a lot. The Devil at the base line, huh? 6 of Swords. Why? You just want to get out of this. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. Oh, wow. What kind of adulting? You don't have to. Gems. Yeah, I'd come back in maybe like 50 minutes, 50. Thank you, Mojo, for regulators. Mount up. Back to you, Scorpio. Listen. We gotta get out of this place. That's the song I'm hearing. My graduation song from grade school. We were funny kids. We did play that. We were little kids. I'm funny. All right, there you go. You got a good attitude about everything. Let's see. Oh, how they did you wrong and stuff. Bye, Felicia. Well, Scorpio, something has left you pretty high and dry. You've got a vendetta. You've got a vengeance here. I think this is your sin. Getting back, getting even, making things right in the way that you feel without letting universe do it. This is where you can really set yourself back, Scorpio. So watch that about yourself, okay? That is a scorpionic trait. That is a shadow trait of Scorpios. But maybe they're teaching you how to understand that you have the ability to do that, but you don't need to use it. You can acknowledge it and thank it and let it pass by. Like a real Buddha, okay? But I show, yeah, maybe that has been how you've done it before. Get away from it. Get away from the mountain. Get away from the problems. Get away from the people who split and sever, relationships. People who make other people feel left out, uncomfortable, scared, sad. Okay? Maybe because you felt those things before. There's also a little bit of an escapism here that could be part of your devil journey. Something's going on here. You don't know where to go. You don't have direction. You're kind of confused here. The Chariot reversed, crowning the energy, and now you're confused by that. So the crowning of the energy isn't something that you can necessarily control. It's your surroundings sometimes. You know, it's like what you let into your crown chakra. And if you're not surrounded by immediate beauty and love, oh, then, you know, you're surrounded by maybe a bunch of directionless, unlucky people, which can lead you to become like them, right? I don't show that's your style, but it does get you kind of down. And you don't want to feel like you're better than other people, but honestly, maybe that's how you feel. There's something in here, though, that's really gotten your goat, and it's not these people, okay? Don't take it out on others. Don't take it out on the ones who actually love and care and provide for you, okay? Can you still hear me? Can I get a heart? Can you still hear me? My battery light just went on. Can I get a little comment or a heart or something? There you go. Thank you. Cool. That's so helpful. I didn't have that help yesterday on IG, and it just about gave me a aneurysm. Anyways, you have these choices that you're not willing to make, and I think it's like a hazy shade of winter, but it's summertime here, Scorpio, unless you're in the southern hemisphere. That could be possible. I know a lot of Brazilians. But like, Jupiter is, you're clinging on to some luck that you've had in the past. Like something that just used to be super easy for you, that you're not really persistent about. You were just lucky. And it's confusing you because you're like, where are they? Where's my people? Where's my, it's expectorant. There's some energies here that are a little challenging, I will say. You're kind of doing an escapist summer, so you know that you're not, maybe your trips have been canceled, or you're not going on a road trip anymore, or maybe you canceled something, or maybe your flight was delayed or something like that. But this is in general just like directionless and confused about it. So I don't know what that is, but you're kind of like, it could be like bumming around, you know, like if it's on a light energy, it could be just, I don't have an agenda. Let's just go wander around. Let's just go for a walk. Cool. I don't want to drive. I want to walk. I'm going to walk to work. Could be that if you're using it for your light energy, you know? Could be like, I want to go places. I want to do things in person. I don't want to go for a ride. I don't want, maybe you go to the theme park and you don't like the rides, or, you know, it's just scary for you. I don't know. But it's something where you're not really, it's just disorienting, or you're not really like, I don't know. I don't want to be in that energy no more. I show that you're learning something very, very specific here, and you are learning it for sure, for certain. You're doing the math. You're carrying it out. You're exploring. You're shining brightly. The world is at your fingertips, and it's like when you do choose to go online, you are typing something and then you're good, you know? It's like you might be doing ancestry work. You might be finding your ancestors and your family tree. You might be digging up histories on certain subjects, and you might be meditating and learning peaceful ideas. You're really into like earth right now. So you might be gardening even, or learning. You're just like learning something that's very good for the soul. I show that people around you might be like, oh, Scorpio, you know, like, I'm sorry for what happened. Oh, Scorpio. Like there is a little bit of, not fawning, but it's like they're placating you because they want to be on your good side. They don't see you as the winning team either. So like secretly, if you're in competition, they're like, yeah, Scorpio's time is done. I'm not going to stay. But you know what? That's silly because you'll get yours again. Like the wheel comes around. Okay. It comes for everybody. So right now might not be your luckiest time in your life, but I do show that you're getting through it. You've been strong. Maybe you've been a little bit hard with money. Maybe money's been really, really hard for you. But your advice is to save your money. Save as much of it as you can. Pay yourself first, always. And what that means is make sure that even if you own a small business, you are paid your salary. Make sure that you're making your salary first and then pay everything else. It's really hard. And then you also need that 10% to save, right? So keep that mathing. You are working this out. You will do it. I do not show that you're going to hesitate to take action. Even if it's not action that you necessarily understand or want to make, you're going to do an action. Might be hasty, might be compulsive, but you're going to do something. You'll need to come out of this. And I do show that you've been in an energy that's kind of way ahead of everybody else. So everybody's kind of like pandering to you or like patronizing you. Make sure that they're paying you for that, you know? Hi, Aarti. Yeah, you're coming out of a confusing, I don't know what kind of decision this is, but if you want a private reading from me, tarotdamore.com, okay, Scorpio, but it's a big decision you're making here, and it's kind of rushed. Try to wait till August 11th at least to make the decision, because then you'll be out of retrograde, Mercury retrograde season. I don't like deals made when it's Mercury retrograde, but everyone's going to do what they're going to do. 6234 for Saggy. Hi, Saggy. What's your Leo season? What's your Leo season? I don't do personal readings on my YouTube, but you can book a personal at tarotdamore.com. Enjoy your free reading for your sign. What's your sign? This is Saggy's Leo season. Leo season for Sagittarius. Leo season for Sagittarius. Leo season for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Leo season. Guess we're picking that up. One more now. Okay. Saint Michael, please protect Sagittarius. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Sagittarius's behalf. Center of your reading, we have the Temperance. That's you. Oh yeah. It's nice you too. It's a nice view you might have. You might be like by a water, lake, river type of view. Seeing cranes. Herons. There's sort of a Wheel of Fortune moment that you'll have where you're like, oh, I'm seeing all these signs, like, oh, they keep choosing me, thanks Spirit, so to show me all the nature and the signs. You might see like a crab or a crayfish or something as well. You might see an exotic flower. You might see a rainbow, okay? You might see a thunderstorm. You might really be enjoying this season. This is a good season for you. Crossing Sagittarius is the Nine of Wands. Feeling exhausted, feeling done with work. Not wanting to go in today. This is too much. I want to go play outside where I like it. Okay. Magician, look at you. Fireworks even this Leo season. seeing fireworks, a pride event or a drag show, drag brunch, something like that. Drag queens, I mean. But it also could be like a drag show, like racing cars. You might also get some, like, you don't get to see this person anymore, maybe because they've passed away, but it seems like a dead grandmother or grandfather that was very wise. That like gave you some sage advice a long time ago on how to make things happen for yourself, and that's what you're doing. So you're like, Grace, I've been manifesting. When is it coming? Okay, Leo season perhaps. Okay, yeah, because you've been a good kid, okay? 9 of Pentacles here for you. Libra is at 28-24 for you, RT, if you want to watch Libra. You've been squirreling away. You've been saving up. You're very ready for something. You're overcooked. Like you're due. You're ready. You are ready for something. You're feeling really good, independent, free, scot-free, they said. Ooh, you might enjoy scotch. There's a feather here. There's a flame that you might notice. Feather or flame. Since last fall. Something has been since fall. So almost a year now. Okay, what did you do in September last year? Okay. So you manifested something. It started last year. You've been in a position to do it, but you haven't done it yet because you're still manifesting it and you know it's coming. Death card. Here it is. Dun dun dun! This is a good death card. This is a good death card. This is Mama coming in. I'm going to reap. I'm reaping the situation for Saggy. She is the judge of what lives and what dies. There's another crane. There's another crane in this card. Look at that little servant of Santa Muerta. Look at how beautiful her kingdom is, though. It's quiet there. It's peaceful. I wouldn't mind that, maybe. The afterlife? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's that bad. Just depends on how you live this life, right? But yeah, you're reaping it in. There's a big change coming. Goodbye to your boss. Or a boyfriend, your husband. Some of you might be getting divorced. But I feel this is about, I could do so much better. You'll never be able to replace me. You won't. And this is because you have numbers to back it up and history to back it up. This is not you being like a narcissist. Because that's what a narcissist will say to a victim, is they'll say, you'll never find someone better than me. And it's like, that's not true. I know lots of people better than you, like as a person. But this is like, literally they won't find somebody who can do what you do. You might be a rainmaker. Bread maker. Oh, maybe you make bread. You've been saving up. Look at, keep saving. This is a move towards independence there, Sagittarius. You're breaking free from somebody who's had a control over you, and now you're like, you don't have any more control over me. So it doesn't have to be work necessarily. It could just be something that's really been holding you back, bogging you down, trying to control your energy and take credit for things that you did. And you're no longer, I mean, you knew this was like this the whole time, but you're no longer placating it. You're no longer a part of it. And they think that you're the coolest. Your friends. They love you. Your friends absolutely adore you. You are very well liked. The colleagues, you have a circle of colleagues that really think that you're the bee's knees here. And you're doing this out of sheer evidence. I've been this 9 of Pentacles for you for like a year. I've never complained. I've never talked shit. I never asked for more than what you could give me. And now you can't do it anymore. So here's my resignation letter. I've got to go get it. I've gotten a better job. What's the outcome? Fucking 8. The Strength card. Well, that's a Leo card for sure. Sag. I don't know how to tell you this. You might have to be strong through this process of change. You're going to really see what you're made of. And I don't know if I like that manifestation so much. I will say, whatever it is that's coming in, you know you can do it. You know you can handle it. I just think that it might not be as easy as you think. But we got 16 Pentacles on it. You're going all in here. And I feel that this is not ego-driven whatsoever. This is the timing of it. This is correct timing. You're making a bold, brave move in Leo season. It's going to be a big one. And your friends are going to support you through it. So you always have your friends here. You've been very patient. You're exhausted and you're overworked and underpaid. We got 2 9s on the board. We're in the year of 9. This is time to let go of the things that are not serving you. Sagittarius. You're about to hit Virgo season. Are you kidding? New 9 coming up. New 9 of Pentacles. Stay this person, right? There's a big change coming. I can feel it. You need a personal reading. TarotDamore.com. Book it up, baby. Okay? Great Leo reading for you, Saggy. I was like, man, you're more Leo than Leo this year. Leo's very mature. Leo's very mature. I'm just saying. Let's compare. I'm kidding. All right, let's do Capricorn. I mean, maybe you have Leo in your chart, or maybe you really like Leos, because I really like Sagittarians. All right. Let's do Capricorn. At 7230. Ta-da! Capricorn. Capricorn. This is my dance. Okay. I just need to move a little bit. Gotta wiggle. Everybody go wiggle. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Shrug your shoulders. Wiggle your head. Wiggle your ears. I can't. My grandmother can. She's passed away. All right, let's go. Capricorn. Capricorn. Good, I don't like ladders. There's a neighbor using a ladder, is just out. I'm like, put the ladder away. They're dangerous. Capricorn. Hi, Cappy. Capricorn. Capricorn. This is your Leo season predictions for Capricorn. Where's Lisa? Finally. Capricorn. Here we go, Capricorn. Leo season predictions for you. I hope you have a wonderful time. It's a good time of the year here in North America. Here in the Northern Hemisphere. Capricorn. You might be from the Tropic of Capricorn, though. You might be watching from that latitude. Interesting. St. Michael, please protect Capricorn. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Capricorn's behalf. Ta-da. Wow. We're not messing around. These signs are getting the 5s. You know, a lot of signs are getting the 5s right off the bat. Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo. Lots of 5s. Queen of Swords, why, Capricorn? Why do you do this? You are not an air sign, Capricorn. You waiting for Libra? Well, we already did Libra. We did Libra at 28:24 if you want to go rewind. Thank you. Appreciate you. Why do you do this though, Capricorn? Like, why are you like this? Why do you slice and dice like you? I don't know. I something about cake cutting. Maybe you are friends with a Leo or you're a partner to a Leo and you get them a cake. Thanks. You can always get me a cake any time of year, not even for my birthday. But yeah, why are you like this? You're very cold and you turn very businesslike, and then you say that you're like, no, I'm fine, everything's good. Like, no. And you're not okay. And it's like, I only see it because I'm a Leo. The Fool is the baseline here. Why are we pulling these cards? Because you took a chance, Capricorn. You took a chance recently. You've been struggling to keep that chance alive, or whatever you kind of keep doubling down on this Fool energy is how I feel. And you're not getting that. It might be a no, dog. No from God, dog. Get it? Did it? God, dog, Randy, nothing. All right. Anyways, that was a whole lot of jokes in one. Recently, you were resting on it, trying to make it pass, trying to push time, trying to be like, I'll just meditate this away. I'll just meditate this away. I'll just wait for it. Fluorite is one of your best friends right now. Here's a fluorite and another fluorite. Cheers. They're so cute, right? These little wands. They're very affordable. And they do a lot of work. Look at how cloudy. They do a lot of work. Look at how cloudy she is. These were perfectly clear when I got them. So, I mean, my rocks work hard. My rocks work hard. Cheers. Here's labradorite. You might want that. You see the little shimmer shines? Shimmer, shimmer. Maybe. Anyways. Yeah, fluorite. Amber might be another one. Or citrine. Citrine is a good Leo, and Leo season energy. And peridot or something green. Not like emerald or solid colored, but like a lime color that's more see-through. Like peridot. Okay. And then there's that like tourmaline. Black tourmaline. All right. Anyways, I show that you've been like, you did something, Capricorn, and you've been trying to like make it happen. You've been trying to make it come to fruition. You've been trying and trying, and you're waiting around for it. You're waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know what you're waiting on. Yeah, here you go. More debate. Two worlds. We're just going to keep it going. Keep it running, everybody. We did this decision. We're going to make it work. I don't know what we're making work here, but yeah, there it is. The Four of Wands reverse. It's not going to work. I told you that. I already told you that in the beginning of this reading. I told you that. Why don't you listen to me? I'm kidding. Gosh, I'm kidding. Gosh. Boy. That was like channeled. That was like your mother wound talking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. We're really sorry, Capricorn. But yeah, so this is a thing. You've done a lot of placating, and you've done a lot of like, no, we love each other in this family, but we don't. We don't. This isn't love. You are living in grief because you're denying something so strongly, and you keep trying to make it work, and it's not working, and it needs to go. And it's going to go. It's going to fall apart. This could be a relationship, a love relationship. This could be a family member. Okay, it could be mom or dad, or pretending to love each other at Christmas. You know what I mean? It's been happening for a long time. You've been covering up for this energy for a long time. Oh, that's just the way they are. It's okay. Everything's fine. No, it's not. No, it's not. And it's like saying like, I don't have a cold, that's just allergies, but you have COVID. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of denial that can get someone killed, honestly. So if you say, oh, it's just allergies, but you don't get tests, you don't do a test for COVID, Who could you affect? A lot of people, right? That's still a thing. So you're balancing stuff out. You're making things run. This is on your own jet fuel here, and you have got a lot of fight within you for this thing. I don't know if it's worth it. 3 of Worlds. You're willing to ask for help. That's what's good about this. It's teaching you how to ask for help, how to get support. And they're more than happy to support you. Ooh, this is a relief. People see you, Capricorn, and they see you overwork, and they see you burn yourself out, and they see you give and give and give. And you're finally in a place of like, I need help. I need help. Help me with my diet. Help me with my chores. Help me with my car. Help me fix this thing. Help me with therapy. I need help. I can't do this by myself. I don't know everything. I can't do this all alone. Okay? Good. I like that. Wonderful. Judgment. I'm judging you. This is good judgment power though. You know, if we're connecting, this is resonating with you, then you and me are connected, right? I show that this season's calling you for strength. Again, balance coming out again, strength card. I show, okay, fortitude is like the Leo side of the Libra lesson. So Leo, I don't like when tarot decks interchange the strength card and the justice card. Because honestly, this is balance. This is the justice card, but it's position number 8. That's like, make your own justice. No, I don't agree with that. I don't live that way. I think that karmic justice happens and that, you know, God's the one that decides the justice part. And then you'll get another lifetime to deal with it if it's not fair to you. Okay? So you both learn, whoever you're doing all this circus for, whoever you're putting this freak show together for, and it's looking real functional, but it's not. I'm telling you, it's not. And you know it's not functioning proper. You're like willing to do the hard work. You might be covering up for someone's like illness or addiction, or maybe they haven't come out of the closet and you're covering up for them. It's taken you a lot of strength, but you're gonna get through it. You're gonna get through it. 8 of Swords. Wow, the outcome. Whew. Cracking you open during Leo season. You might get sunburned as well. Be careful out there, friends. Cracking you open during Leo season is what they're gonna do. Mushrooms are a staple for your diet, perhaps, or you might start to microdose to deal with this energy that you don't know how to deal with fully. You have some practice and you're very disciplined. I'm not saying that you couldn't deal with it. I just think that you've been denying something, and denial is a state of grief. It's a stage of grief that we can keep a very, very thin slice of denial, like most of us do. We live in this very, very dull state of grief. Constant grief. It's like knowing what's going on in the world and not doing anything about it kind of grief. Okay? You know better. They're calling you into that. And they're if you're not gonna budge and make a change, then they're gonna give you these thoughts. Then they're gonna get you in your head, Capricorn. And you're gonna reach out for help. You might be having some mental health struggles in Leo season or coming into Virgo season. But there might be something with your house or something with your relationship or both that's kind of falling apart here. You're holding it together, and we're seeing like when we see you at work, or we see you out and about, or we see you as a friend, we're seeing like a shell of you. You're putting on a brave front, and it's not who you are. You're not being fulfilled. You're not all there. That's okay. We often do this, okay? Look at this scary doll. I gotta get out of here. Capricorn. Love you. I'm sorry, that was a tough reading. Love you though. You're gonna have you're gonna be like, Grace, I don't know what you're talking about. Everything is fine here. But if you watch this in, 6 months, you'll be like, oh, Yeah, that's when it started. Okay. Yes. Let's do Aquarius. At 85.15, Aquarius. I need something. One moment. I'm gonna be right back, okay? BRB, lovelies. Hold on a second. Thanks for watching. I'll be right back. I just need something real quick. And the mindful liberation, Aquarius. Aquarius. Checking out my laundry. I needed something for my overactive brain. It's gonna happen. Oh, okay. See my angels come to my rescue right away? Guava. Okay. Aquarius. 8705. Okay. Brief intermission. I think it's funny that people watch my empty chair. Well, hi, Christy. Roxanne, are you ready? It's your turn. How's Leo season for Aquarius? How's Leo season for Aquarius? Whoop. Whoop. How's Leo season for Aquarius? How's Leo season for Aquarius? How we doing? St. Michael, please protect Aquarius. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aquarius's behalf. We got the Chariot reversed, so crossed by the Five of Cups. Aquarius, you're feeling kind of left out in Cancer season. Like maybe you didn't leave the house a lot, or if you did, you weren't feeling like you were a part of these groups or whatever. You know, I was kind of feeling like either alone in a crowded space or just feeling like there's nobody to hang out with. Aw. If they're lonely for friends, it might be because you're in a relationship. Your car may have been jacked. You might not have had the ability to get around, perhaps. And so you took whatever help you could get, which was maybe a ride to the grocery store or something that wasn't as exciting as what you would normally do. You also may be very adamant about, because Cancer season is kind of like family reunion time. So you might be like very adamant that we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Or maybe you didn't go on your annual road trip this year, or not sure. Page of Swords reversed, yeah. You don't like what you're seeing online. You don't like the news. You don't like you don't like where this is headed. It's like you don't want to spend your money and your time on this society. You're more about like universal concepts, time and space stuff. physics, science. Cool. Recent past, the Four of Pentacles. So you were harboring, some maybe obvious resentment here. If that's true about you really not wanting to be around groups or fitting in when you are around groups. If you are if you decided not to go to the family party, you know, it was more comfortable for you that way. Some of you might be getting a workout, the glutes, or have been working out, walking, stair climbing, yoga, whatever. Some of you have been using natural remedies, aloe, sunshine. You know, some of you have been really focused on your own health, your own money, you. Okay, makes sense. In Leo season, something's not right here for you, Aquarius. You're balancing your mental health here. You're balancing. You can just sing, should I stay or should I go now? You can just bring yourself to a better mood or to a better place often. And it's like, ask yourself, I went into my South Node and it helped me a lot. Aquarius is my South Node. I asked myself, would it be helpful if I was there? And it wouldn't be. So I stayed home. It was something really important that I could have done, but I chose not to do it. And it was hard for me to sit there and not do it. But it was better for me. That's what you're feeling in Leo season 2. Do you like winter or something? Are you I don't understand this. You're getting by. Nothing's very exciting for you right now. You're kind of tuned out, turned off by a lot of stuff. I will tell you, there are literally thousands of things to do in this world. You can learn about scuba diving or grafting plants, or just how you could light a fire without a match, or playing soccer, or you can just do whatever you want. Like, you can do whatever you want. And I think that might be overwhelming, or like you just don't even have a passion for stuff. You're alone because this might be your energy too, but you can't find somebody who's like you, who's a Renaissance person, who's a genius like you. I get it. Some people think, oh, we love you though. Like, some people really want you around, Aquarius, and some people are really hoping that you show up if you haven't been. They're like, oh, where did they go? And I don't think that you need to take that personal, okay? I don't think that they use you for anything. I think that you're interesting to people, and I think that you are appreciated, but you don't feel appreciated. Again, if it's the whole thing comes down to a judgment call for yourself, which you know very well, I think. Will this benefit my energy, or will I spend a lot of my own energy on it? If it doesn't benefit me back, I'm going to stay home. This could be work from home. This could be choosing to homeschool your children. This could be like, I don't like these systems. I don't want to be a part of this. I'm digging it because personally, me either. Star reversed. Okay, listen. There's some healing that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to mend this bridge that you're collapsing, okay? You're going to do a lot of meditating, but I don't feel like being alone is the answer. I just think that you need to do it for right now as a survival tactic, a method for your mental health. But
you're eventually, you're going to have to learn independence from this situation, and you're going to have to heal this up. You're going to have to offer a hug, and I know it's not possible right now, but it seems like you're in it really deeply with a lot of energies where you don't like anyone and no one likes you, kind of thing. So guess what happens to those people? They eat worms, you know? So in this situation, you're going to balance this out for now by staying with the people that make you feel good inside, which is yourself. But also, you might have a few choosy people that you really do enjoy. But the advice is to back away from situations. Don't insert yourself further into situations, which is probably what you used to do. For attention, I'm hearing. And you're learning how attention is not love. But these people do, there are lots of people that do love you. And it's more than just who pays attention to you. It's more than just who listens to you and agrees with you. It's more than just who's as smart as you. It's more than that. There are people who have different gifts in the world, and you'll need to seek that out. You'll need to learn. That's part of your healing. You are a bright light indeed, and you're very multi-talented, but that is available to all humans. And I think this might be the journey on you, like seeing that in others. And being like, you know, when you're a survivor, you go from the victim to the survivor to the advocate. Right now you're in survivor mode. You got out of the victim mode, which I'm proud of you for. But you're in survivor mode right now, and Leo season you'll stay there. But soon you'll have advocate season, and you'll be helping people through the things that you've been through. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. And wait till you get the energy to do that. That's fine. You can take care of yourself. Why are we rushing? You know? Aw, I feel this one. I feel this one, Aquarius. I feel like Leo season is here to help you. It's like, it's the bravery that you've always had, but it's like, it's the stability part. Like Leo season itself is like your buddy, and it hugs you through this time, and it gives you a good feeling just being alone, so that you can face the world. So Leo season is your friend here. It's your buddy, and you got your full moon coming up. Okay, so call it in, right? Am I right? All right, call in the healing, because that's what needs healing and independence. Healing and independence. Aw, thank you. You can ask at my website, tarotdamore.com, for a general reading. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Roxanne, thank you for watching. I hope you liked your Aquarius reading. I know that was a little hard, but I'm never dishonest. Pisces. I almost skipped right to Aries. I don't know why. They're like, you don't even want to know about Pisces. Okay. Maybe not, but maybe so. Pisces! Pisces. Your time is at 98:59. Leo season for Pisces. Janetta Burrows. Well, hello there. We're on Pisces. Tell me your sign, and I'll tell you your time if you want to go back in time and do some time travel today. Pisces, this is your Leo season predictions. Leo season predictions for my Pisces. Scorpio. Each sign in our chart. Yeah, some of us don't have any placements under certain parts of our chart. Scorpio was $49.55 if you want that information, Janetta. Thank you, dear. This is for Pisces. This is for Pisces. So what's in Pisces in your chart? What do I have in Pisces in my chart? It's the second house, and I just have my part of fortune. Do you know what that is? That's all I have in Pisces, my part of fortune. It's kind of like what will help you get to your destiny. So Pisces energy helps me get to my destiny. Pisces North Node right now. Here we go, Pisces. Here's your Leo season predictions for you, Pisces. St. Michael, please protect Pisces. Did you hear me? St. Michael, please protect. That was brilliant. I'm not supposed to fool around during the prayer. St. Michael, please protect Pisces. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Pisces' behalf. Aww. Love it. I took a screenshot. Thank you for that message. Let's go, Pisces. Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Baseline. Three of Worlds reversed. I can't work with these people. That's what Pisces said. But they're trying to give you an opportunity and you're like, I don't want to do this. It's like being offered a job and be like, I don't want this job. Are you sure? It's like 6 figures. No, I don't want this job. Okay. New opportunity. Crossed by maybe multiple ideas or too many cooks in the kitchen. Maybe you're this. Oh, that's another thing that could be it. Maybe you are the opportunity. Maybe it's like your entity, whatever you do, if you have a small business or a group, whatever you do is the opportunity. And everybody's like, do it this way, Pisces. Let's do it like this. And everybody's inputting all this stuff. And you're like, okay, I have two major ideas. And they're like, I want to do it like that. And you're like, I want to make a decision and I'm going to do it by myself. I'm going to do it by myself. I don't know. This is no artist's intent here. Hierophant reverse, because you don't belong there in the past. You know it. It's not where you belong. It's not your highest calling. It's not your deepest purpose. It was meant for a little while. It's passing by, Pisces. Page of Swords, yeah. You might be posting a lot of stories or things that people or resonating with a lot of little memes and stuff. And then like people watch you. But it's weird because you're drawing in like, how do I say this? You're drawing in more of the same energy. So it's a very interesting opportunity that you have here. You're deciding something and you're not willing to work with others because you're like, they're not my people. But you keep drawing in these people that are not your people. Whether they be young people or people who don't understand you, people who can't get you. You keep drawing them into your energy by doing these posts or whatever you're attracting people with. And you wonder why you can't get this off the ground or make a decision or get people in line. You just, and you don't want to yell and you're very exhausted. You're like, ugh, okay, well, this is a story about how you were treated when you were a kid, maybe. And how nothing you ever did was right. So if you misstepped or you had one, like this reminded me of choreography or a memorized solo or something. If you did one thing wrong, no, start over. It's just. You ever watch Sesame Street? Do you know who Don Piano is? And he makes a mistake. He's like never, and he like beats his head on the piano. I don't think they show him anymore, but you can look him up on YouTube after you watch this. But you can look him up and see Don Piano, and it's like you're very hard on yourself okay? And you're hard on others, and it's hard on the youngsters. It's hard on fresh people. It's hard on people that have fresh energy. They don't have to necessarily be young, but they have energy. And they want to be a part of yours. And you're like, you're a diva right now. I'm sorry. Leo season is for diva Pisces, okay? You just saw me get like, I don't want to be around that either. Because I'm an adult. But here's the thing. You like I cannot possibly give to all these people. Ah, this is so dramatic. I'm definitely getting like, like Rita Hayworth or some kind of, who's the sassiest one? Betty Davis. I'm getting Betty Davis. Oh! Your mother was like this, you're like this, and it's so funny how it's showing up. If you have a child, you're like, oh, I am my child's mother. Like they're giving you what you gave your mother, kind of thing. I can't possibly feed all these children. Like, it's so funny. It's like, you guys always present to me so funny. I don't know what this telenovela is. Yes, and people around you find you exhausting. I'm gonna tell you that, Pisces. This melodrama, they're like, we were happy for you. Like, why is it so hard for you? Like, why you have all this pleasure and opportunity and people who want to help you, and then you rebuff everybody, and it's like you make your own bed. People are done. They're putting it down. They're like, I don't believe you this time, Pisces. You can't cry wolf this time. We tried. We were excited for you. What happened? And there's something inside of you that's like, Leo season is bringing out your... Okay, I get it. Leo season is bringing out your theatrics, because this is very theatrical, by the way. Like, I love you to death, Pisces, but this is like, all right already with the extra. Like, everybody's kind of like, this is like enough extra for me. I'm good on the extra. I'm good on you being like, I want some help, not that help. Don't come any closer. I'm sorry I made you feel like that. Wow. You just did it to yourself. Do you see how that works? Like, it's a projection. And I think that you're in this Leo season, you're really starting to, you're being told, like, this is the energy, sun reverse. It's still happy. Like, there's still some very happy energy here. Okay, this isn't the end of the world. But there's still some very happy energy. It's heavy for people. They don't know how to handle you because everything is wrong. Everything that you say they do is wrong, but they just want to love you. And you don't want it, but you do. Come back. No, stay away. Like, it arm's length, but no. I could never. You're learning how to harmonize again. Maybe you're rejoining a band, or you're learning how to like communicate with other people again. You might have to be in a group, okay? You might have to work on your communication, and that's what this Leo season is for. It's for you to remind yourself, to review how you talk to people, to review how you reject ideas before you even give them a chance, to review like how you play well with others, and how when you do play well with others, you get really happy, okay? Louis Armstrong might be a big influence on your life right now. Angels might be playing a big influence. What's her name? Lizzo? Lizzo could be one of your influences. Ravi Shankar. Chet? What is the drummer? Chet something. A drummer named Chet. Chet something. Clarinet player. Who am I thinking of? He's like a conductor, a white man.
Anyways, the Grand Canyon might be on your mind for some reason. But yes, Leo season for Pisces. Try to be easy on other people, especially if they want to help you and they have, like, you have like a peanut gallery that you're really tired of here. You're just like, I just want to do my own art. They're like, we find that exhausting. We just want it to be a part of your art, but you're learning how to incorporate others in the right ways and with the right words and with the right sounds, verbs, actions. You're happy, but it's not happy enough. You're working on it, okay? That's what I show. That's what I show for you, Pisces. Love you. That was pretty funny. I hope that was funny. Stay away. You would never understand. Come back. I'm sorry I made you feel like that. Who are you playing? You made yourself feel like that. What? I was just standing here the whole time. What are you talking about? 11117 for Aries. Cool. Thank you, Roxanne. All right, Aries. 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 How's your Leo season? Aries. Leo season for Aries. Leo season for Aries. Leo season for Aries. Leo season for Aries. Let's go for my Aries friends. Saint Michael, please protect Aries. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aries' behalf. Okay, the Knight of Cups is coming through for you. Blooming, they said. Blooming onions, blooming. So you might have one of those coming up here. You might be singing or playing an instrument. I'm sensing from the horn family. I also show water. So swimming and aquatics. Okay, so it could be the beach or a pool, water park. Family, friends, I don't know, but it's definitely bringing you into a very fun spot. Okay, cross by how to do this. Maybe you have sore muscles, or you have maybe your pocketbook is suffering, or pocketbook, who even says that anymore? But maybe your money is not capable, and you're crossing a fine line into like, should I be doing this? Is it worth it? I think you might be falling in love. Some of you might be getting to explore a new relationship here, having the passion, creating balance between you and a person, and maybe figuring out now, okay, we have to remain, like, we can't escape too much. We have to remain, adults. Okay. So Aries, I show, Ace of Swords. Wow. Something really new and exciting for you in Leo season. You're welcome, fire brother, sister. Okay. You might take a trip to Arizona or the desert. Doesn't have to be in the United States either. I also show that you'll see the night sky, something new. Very nice. Some of you might be in a tropical climate and try those lychees. Maybe you like to eat those during the summer. Some of you are taking like maybe some like chef courses. Maybe you're starting to become a chef. Maybe you're going to culinary school and you're learning about different edible flowers or foraging. This is very fun. You're having a good summer though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Page of Wands, good news. You heard it through the grapevine. People are reaching out to you. Lots of people want your energy right now, and it's giving you life. You love attention. Okay. Uh-oh, Empress reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Chariot and the High Priestess of the Outcome. Okay, that's not to go without saying. I mean, yes, you are enjoying very many things. A new opportunity, a new life awaits you. However, there's some unfinished business here. Something with somebody who you left empty-handed or left you empty-handed. So I don't know if you, like, let's say you moved out of your place and they didn't give you your security deposit back. Or you may have made some empty promises to some kids, your kids or someone else's kids, that you promised them something but you can't deliver it. You lost track of time and now you don't get to do certain things in Leo season. Some of you might go like bird watching and not find any birds, or go fishing and not catch any fish. Some of you also might see a lot of animal friends during this time. I feel like if you find plants that are not native, that you should pull them, even if they're not in your yard, or, you know, look out for earth that way. There's something here about that natural ability. You're uninformed about how impactful you are. So what you've actually done in a situation or not done. Inaction is a decision as well. Inaction is also an action, right? So you're very uninformed about something that you may have been a part of. I am blaming you on this one. I'm sorry. Because I show that you're not even aware of how you've impacted someone or something. And self-awareness is not, you're spiritually bypassing somebody that's very important to you. It could be your own mother. It could be that you are a mother and that you're spiritually bypassing your kids. But there's something very important here that's causing a little bit of mistrust. And mistrust has this evidence here in this reading. That's why the children are unwilling to give in this case or scenario. And the children may be like smarter than you think. They might see what you're doing. They might understand it. And say that's not fair. Or there might be other children at school that are bullying your children. And you can't do anything to stop them because they're at school or something. I don't know what that is. Or like on a team or summer school, not sure. Some of you need a private reading in regards to that child's trafficking or molestation or something really awful that's going on in your neighborhood or around you. So be careful. Be conscious. Know what to do in the situation. Trust your gut is the outcome. You're going to trust your gut. You're going to go with how you feel. You're going to go with the right thing to do. Okay? So you might have something super serious happen here, and you're going to go with what, the Empress reverse might need to take a break and go into the High Priestess here for a little bit. The Chariot is direction, moving forward. That's what they want you to do, is take direction, take action, move forward, find the right route, know what to do, take legal action, take them to court, whatever you need to do here to figure this out. I don't like this feeling I'm getting. The energy that surrounds you is hurting. It's like a community that's hurting. And you might not be informed on your contribution to it. But you'll need to use your instincts and
that playful energy to kind of make it right, to move forward from it, to correct the process. Okay, that's what I got for you, Aries in Leo season. Interesting reading. I'm sorry if I got a little deep there. 1/20/18 for Taurus. It looks breezy out, but you can hardly breathe out there. I don't know. They make such a big deal out of summer being hot. I'm like, it's summer, guys. Anyways, I don't even know who that is. Taurus, drink your water. Stay cool. Taurus. Taurus, this is your reading. Taurus for Leo season. I need a little change of energy here real quick. This is too chewy. I need a guy again. Oh, I got that one right away. Little pyrite for my Taurus readings. Taurus is like my masculine ear just popped open. I'm listening. We're gonna make a deal, Taurus. Let's see. Taurus. Leo season for Taurus. Leo season for Taurus. Leo season for Taurus. Let's go. Leo season for Taurus. Leo season for Taurus. Leo season for Taurus. There we go. Saint Michael, please protect Taurus. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Taurus's behalf. Okay, Taurus. Ace of Cups. Your friend's gonna be like, where did Taurus go? Oh, they're in love. Aw. Are you gonna fall? I couldn't be, I'm falling in love. Little pitchy. Will you, will you, will you, will you, will you, baby? Oh, you're feeling this. For the long haul. You want to marry this person. You want a long-term relationship. What's going on here? Just the beginning. 10 of Cups reverse, yeah. You're coming out of a situation, let's call it, okay? Your family's all broken up over it. Your family's all every which way. You had a family unit going, thriving, surviving, moving, and then it dispersed. Poof! Like a firework. You're not a fire sign. Stop acting like it. 8 of Wands reversed in the past. Hemming and hawing. Why am I getting that so hard? Not talking about it. You cut off communication. Hemming and hawing. Someone's not making a decision and then you stop talking to them. You ultimatumed somebody. They not making a decision. You gave them a choice. They chose already, and now you're not talking about it, and this is bad. Yeah, Hermit. You're gonna go into your own spiritual world and humsa. So humsa comes from the vibration sounds within your here to here, okay? And sa is this
Do you hear that? I'm not breathing, like, here's me breathing out my mouth. Okay, here's me breathing out with the sa. Very nice. I feel great. You know what that does when you do the hum sa? It clears your adrenal glands. So you have to learn how to kind of breathe with that back of the neck, throat area, like. There's a throat activation. It's nice. You'll like it. But I show you mastering Ujjayi breath, the hum sa. Balancing the roof, the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Tucking the chin. Better posture. Not wanting that rounded hunch. Yes. Got you. Me too. I've been trying. I have a little bit of a hunch. The King of Wands is here. Hot tamale. Cold today, hot tamale. Look at this. You don't give a shit about what's going on in that family history past. You really don't, because you're into somebody. You're into somebody. You might be getting laid. Where did Taurus go? I don't know. They got a new friend. Hermiting away with a new friend. Taking care of myself. Listen. This is how I take care of myself, okay? Listen. Click snails. This is funny. You may, just sit at home too with your mama. Or your sister. Or your grandma. You be careful. You might get pregnant. Okay? If you don't want that, be careful. If you do want that, don't have it be like a revenge baby or something. Don't do that. That ain't cool. That ain't cute. Okay. The sun reversed, yeah. We never see you anymore, Taurus. Where are you? We missed you. Taurus. Leo seasons. Are you with a Leo? They want you to go on a little vacation here. They want you to get away. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I just tasted? Tamales. I want some. Okay, I'm gonna find them after this. Yeah, you're gonna get away. Is it with this person? What's the outcome? Hangman in reverse. You're gonna, yeah. Well, don't do it. It's too soon. People are gonna find out about your new friend here. It's too soon. It's gonna be public info. Be careful. You still got a mess back here that you didn't remember. Still got this mess over here. But listen to me. I'm telling you, Taurus, this is a sexy, steamy affair for somebody. Shame, shame. Tisk, tisk. Stay wise, okay? If you keep it hidden. Don't come out too soon with it, okay? It's not time yet. I'll show you doing it anyways, but we'll see. You have free will. You have free will. Retreat peacefully. Make sure you're done with one thing before you start another thing. Taurus. I don't know who that was for, but my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Gemini. Where's Mojo? Oh, well. It's always good when he's not here, because then I don't read for just him, you know? Okay. Mojo. Where are you? trying to delay. All right, Gemini. 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 How's your Leo season? Gemini, how's your Leo season? Gemini. This is Gemini's predictions for Leo season for Gemini. Predictions for Leo season for Gemini. Saint Michael, please protect Gemini. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Gemini's behalf. The Hierophant reversed. This is saying that you are well attuned to something, or you were. And since you've done this schooling, times have changed. Like, you're not the hot topic anymore. You're behind. Okay. You're working on it though. Maybe you're working on a course of study again because you don't like feeling like you're behind something, or that you're not qualified. You like to be the expert. You like to know what you're doing. Yeah, this is you working very hard on yourself again. Okay. Eight of Cups reversed. Something in you has returned. A blast from the past of energy. Doesn't have to be a person. Could be like, I used to really enjoy making pottery, and all of a sudden I'm in this pottery class now and I love it, you know? So something from your past has returned to you. And in Leo season, you've been good, you know? You've been good. You've been showing a kind face, not a brave face, a kind face. It's been like, I got no complaints, but you know, I'm also not doing like extra awesome. Like, I'm not winning the lottery, and I'm not, you know. So something about this is like, you're getting through life. You're yearning. Let's just say you're yearning to thrive. Learning to fly, do 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 do, but I ain't got wings. And coming down, do 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 do, is the hardest thing. Learning to fly. The Hermit for you too, in the same spot as Taurus. Did I shuffle these damn cards or what? Yours is way different than Taurus. Your Hermit involves you and you and you, Gemini. All of your twins, okay? I beg to differ that we have two sides to ourselves. I think we have multiple sides. 9. Year of 9. You're just waiting for this year to be done. You're like, I know, it's the year of 9, and we're gonna see all the skeletons, and everybody's gonna show their fucking craziness, and yeah, we're gonna see it all. When is this over? 6 of Wands reversed, because you've been on the losing end of so many things. And in Leo season, you're gonna do this thing that's very, it's not self-sacrificing, it is, well, let's just see. This is not good news. They're talking about you, Gemini. Ooh, this is, oh, you're at the bottom of the deck too, the Magician. Your spirit team is putting you in a quagmire in Leo season. You ready? This is a challenge. Remember in one of your readings I said you pissed somebody off. You don't even know you did it, but you pissed somebody off, and it was the wrong person. It was a good person. Somebody that is from the past you don't know. See that 8 of Cups returning? Karma. This is karma. This is karma. You're sitting this out. You're gonna just sit it out. You're not gonna say anything. You're trying to be deadpan. You're trying to be uninvolved and nonchalant and low key, passive. I show that you'll lose this. You'll lose somebody or something. You're gonna lose a fight, or you're going to lose a competition, or you're going to lose a friend or family member or something. But it was never really, it was somebody that you were keeping around as a trophy. You have a receipt and you want your money back on this one. And you're ignoring it. That's the Two of Swords here. You're ignoring the fact that you're messing with an entity that has serious spiritual backing and is very, very connected. This could be at work. Okay. You might get passed over, in other words, for like a promotion or something, but you're blocking out that could be what you're blocking out. You might get passed over on a win for a family member. You might not get included in it. You know, like Gemini didn't help me at all. Gemini's not invited to the celebration dinner. This is like missing your best friend's birthday or something. Interesting energy here, Gemini. You're being talked about. I want to say this. People are talking about you, Gemini, and I don't think it's good what they're saying. Ooh, Gemini thinks they're better than me. Ooh, Gemini thinks they're so hot. Ooh, Gemini, not sure. Gemini just retreats so much. Has it ever occurred to anybody that you need that space? Like that being alone is your solace and that you need that solace? I mean, just saying, like, you deserve your space as well, okay? Don't forget, when I read, I'm on your side. So, to you, it's no big deal because you don't have any ego to hurt. The Six of Wands reverse, there's no ego to hurt here. You don't care. It's not a loss to you. But to them, this is a big deal. They're trying to tell you they're there, Gemini, like your team, your spirit team is trying to be like, they're there, Gemini. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Gemini. It's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And you're doing this like very performative, strong face. You're putting on a strong face to the world. But your spirit team is obviously on your side, but they are, they're ascended masters. So when they're ascended, when you reach ascension, as you ascend, you realize everything is one. This is bringing you closer to oneness, and it's making you confused because you in this party, whoever this is, that's not sharing the victory with you, you in this party are one. However, you're not acknowledging that they're not with you. Does that make sense? And they're upset about that part. And so when something good happens for them, they don't share it with you. And they think that's going to hurt you, but it doesn't hurt me. I bet you if I looked at this Two of Swords, I'd get some other cards in here. What it does to you, Gemini, is a counter curse. Okay? It confuses you. You thought you knew what you wanted. When you made this manifestation, this person was on your team. They're not on your team no more. And now you're confused. That's the outcome of this. It's like, I don't know what I want. I can't wait for Virgo season so I can get this shit organized and ready. You're just waiting patiently for Virgo season. It's as though you fucking hate summer. It's as though it's weird. It's like you're just, why are you so eager to get somewhere next, you know? I don't show a whole lot happening here. You're just working on you. You are controlling what you can, okay? I'm giving you that. But I do show that this entity that you're around or surrounded by that's trying to throw it in your face, they could be trying to hurt you. You think you know all of that? But what I don't think that you know is why they're like this, and that it makes you doubt yourself. It makes you confused on what you really want and how you're going to do that. You did have that when you had them on your team. It was a lot easier. And now you're feeling the repercussions of them not being on your team anymore. So maybe you are the wise one that knows about the all one, energy of ascension. This person does not, clearly. They are also protected in their own right. Some of them are nasty. It just confuses you on, like, how could I get this so wrong? How could something that felt so right be so wrong? And that's how they get one over on you, is by you not knowing what to do. That's how they flip the script. They know how to get at you. The gossip doesn't bother you. You know everything about the situation. You've seen what you need to know. But what you don't know is that this person trying to take you with them, maybe it's their loss, and they're trying to take you down with them or have you on their team. That could be it too. But it's confusing you because you don't know what side to take. But there's something about this energy that's like, I don't know if I would mess with it. I don't know. That's what I got for Leo season. That's a weird one. I didn't get, like, maybe, I don't know. Here's the fun activities I'm getting. Skydiving, canoeing, like scuba diving, fishing, sunbathing, climbing, and meditating, and like being out in nature, just sitting outside. Okay? That's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope that you enjoyed that. That was hard. That was kind of a hard reading. I don't know if that's helpful, but I was confused by that too. The way that they turn the knife on you is like confusing you. By confusing you. Interesting. Let's do Cancer. 143.50 for you, Cancer buddies. Cancer, it's time for your Leo season reading. Let's go. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. Sign of Cancer in Leo season. Leo season predictions for the sign of Cancer. Day is done, gone the sun on your birthday. That's okay. It might still be your birthday season. Come on. What if you're a cuspy? Happy birthday. Most readers were talking about Leo being their birthday mid-July. I'm like, it's Cancer's turn. So I'm going to take my channel to say happy birthday to you until probably sometime in August. We'll see how long I remember to do that. All right, Cancer. Hope you had a great birthday. All right, this is for Cancer. Saint Michael, please protect Cancer. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Cancer's behalf. Three of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords. The Lovers as a baseline. So Cancer, you're really into somebody. You've been chatting a lot. This is like banter. You got a person here that you're very excited about. That it feels like it's been online. Like maybe you're watching a podcaster or someone like me, and lots of back and forth going on, tennis. But you're feeling a really deep energy here for this person. Maybe you teach with this person or work with them, but there's a lot of flirting here. Very forward energy, very healing energy, very much made you forget about somebody else energy. Okay. Recent past, we have the Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, made you forget about somebody else. See you later, you wet blanket. All right. All right, recent past. Or this person was acting like that, and this person be like this. Okay, they go in and out of this type of behavior, which I don't love, if that's the case. The Devil. Of course it's the case. They do this personality split on you. It's a different person every time you see this person. I don't like this person anymore. But you might be having a really good time with them. So I hope that you are enjoying. This might be your person. Like this might be your, because the Lovers and the Devil in the same reading. Like, wow. Soulmate much? If this is your person, Cancer, y'all need to get it out of your system, okay? Y'all need to bang, okay? You gotta do it. Wow. Very interesting. When you guys are on, you see directly into each other's soul. You see eye to eye. Even when you're not on, you're having a great old time. You're having a good old time. Some of you might like to do drugs together or drink together, get a little kinky. Like there's some stuff going on here. All right. Temperance reversed. Yeah, someone needs to sober up if that's the case. They're not, and we got to talk about it, or something's gonna happen with that in Leo season. Yeah. Well, you're my okay. This person might use how do I say this? If you're not married, this person might use marriage as a way to trap you into staying. And you feel this energy getting worse. It's too intense, Cancer. It's very intense. Either way, it's like if you waited and they didn't choose you, there's your answer. But if you waited and it was still the Lovers remaining, there's your answer. Because the Devil, even if you're, like, let's say you're having a lot of sex and this person has an addiction to anything. That Devil connection binds you together for a long time. So this has been ongoing, okay? This could be ongoing if you just met this person. Cancer, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting harder. It's, it's sticky. And you feel it. You're like, oh, I'm getting worse too. Like maybe you have a little bit of an issue and yours is, you're not working on it now because you're with this person. And now this person's like, let's stay like this forever. And you're like, I don't. Can I move in? You're like, inside, you don't feel that way. I'm going to tell you about that. It's too soon, Cancer. You're not ready. You got to wait this Temperance out. Is Temperance an easy card? No. mixing and matching emotions, waiting for spirit, the angel to balance it out. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot in the grave. That is not an easy answer. Waiting to make sure. Just put it, you know what your answer is? Wait. I show the crosswalk that says wait. Wait. Because you're walking around, love is blind. You're walking around. You need that crosswalk to say wait. If you wait, you won't get hit by a car. Okay? This is a train wreck waiting to happen. If it's not already happened. This is intense. If you're married, Cancer, then you might be a little bit not playing. You might just not be in the mood. And they might be like, but we're married. Okay. Fool is your... Oof. Okay. One thing about this relationship, remember, it is very lighthearted and fun. There's a lot of fun and friendliness here. There's a lot of banter. There's a lot of funny, there's a lot of comedy going on here. Lots of laughter, lots of good times. Recently, they were like a wet blanket. They ruined your good time. Or maybe you ruined theirs. But I show that the outcome is to put it down. It's like, all right, we don't need to do all this shit. Move the energy, move it all out. Just move the energy, move it. You might be moving stock, moving furniture, moving out old stuff, moving house, moving. Together or apart. Okay? But I show there's part of you guys that will always be together. This is not going to stop with whatever putting this burden down is. You have to stop the burden here. And I show it's like, go for the new things. Go for new. Okay? You can do it with the same person. It doesn't have to go for a new person. You don't have to move out of your person's house, but it's go for new, maybe with your person, or move with your person somewhere else. Okay? It could be that you need to get yourself free of this situation, because if you're in a deep, fucked up thing, okay, I would never encourage you to stay with someone who's abusive. But you kind of know this person, and you know how immature they are and how they never grow up. So if that's the case, then there's your answer too. There's a lot of possibilities here. Let me just say, you're going to do what you're going to do. Free will is yours. They want you to stay in the dynamic and feed the beast. You are not so sure about it anymore. You might have to be in the dynamic. I don't like when things are not our choice, so this is not love to me. You may have made the love choice a long time ago, especially if you're married to this person. But let me just tell you, as a married person, you're still an individual. So if it involves you moving, okay. If you're with this person and it's an undeniable, this is undeniable soulmate energy, healer stuff. If you're healing, then go for that. New healing, new energy. Move to the new place with your person then. Okay? Great. Happy Leo season, everybody. Let's go. Leo season. All right, that's what I got for everybody. I hope that you really enjoyed these readings. You can book at tarotdamore.com. You can Venmo me a little cash tip if you'd like to. My Venmo's posted in the description box. You can try to find me for classes if you want to book online classes. What else? I don't know. I hope you have a great Leo season. Enjoy your summer, babies. That's it. Take care of yourselves. Ciao, babies.